New at 4:30, the Seminole County School District says they are ready. New and improved cameras are on the way, and they have churches and businesses to thank for helping them to get results for your kids. News 6's Nadine Yanis is live at Cross Life Church in Oviedo. And Nadine, we're talking about school security, but you're at a church right now. Why is that?
Well, that's because, Lisa, about 2 years ago after the Parkland shootings, the pastor here really felt like he wanted to do something for the schools here in Oviedo. He started an initiative called Secure Oviedo Schools, and we're talking schools, right? So I got some math for you. They raised $77,000 within the last year over the summer, and at $250 a piece for a camera, they raised enough to get about 300 cameras for the school year. This while the superintendent today talked about how they're ready for the first day next week. From hardening schools on the outside,
then that's the fences, the gates, the cameras, and so on,
to softening students' relationships on the inside. Seminole County School Superintendent Dr. Walt Griffin says schools are ready next week.
Softening the campus is all about students making sure they really have someone on campus that they can connect to in case they had a problem.
Which is why this year Seminole County schools are adding even more SROs. We're talking 2 or even 3 at larger high school and middle schools.
The SROs are fantastic at training students. At building relationships, if students have something to report.
And Dr. Griffin says thanks to building relationships with the community, students at 4 Oviedo schools, including Oviedo High, Haggerty High, Jackson Heights Middle, and Lawton Childs Middle, will all get new and improved security cameras coming within the next month or so. That's thanks to the pastor of Cross Life Church partnering up with other churches and businesses to get results.
And about that time, Parkland shootings had just taken place. So as I prayed about it, it seemed like the most obvious need in Oviedo was to secure the schools, or at least help do our part to do that.
Together, they hosted a golf tournament in February and raised $77,000, which, if the math pans out, can bring 300 new cameras to the schools.
They didn't have to do that.
And of course, recently we've had other shootings, but I think that, if we can just get our schools secured first, our kids safe, I think we can move on from there.
And it's not only here in Seminole County where the community is stepping up to get results. We checked in with other school districts, and ladies, you will not believe the other companies, businesses, and churches that are also helping out. We're going to check in with other school districts in Central Florida on how they're ready for the new school year in my story tonight at 6 o'clock. Live in Oviedo, I'm Nadine Yanis, getting results News 6.